after the touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at their own 16.
Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And it's third operating from the gun. Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. They find some open field here. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. It's a big play for the Pack on third. And even 40 yards. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He sets to fire deep. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
Robert Tonyan, 39 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Mason Crosby.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. And they will be set up now as he brings this. Shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 19.
From the gun, Rodgers. And this is caught at the 8.
And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
First and goal.
Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers have taken the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Seahawks take over first and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. To throw is Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 74 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Jason Myers.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Packers.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 12 yards is the pickup there, and it'll move the chains.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On first down, Rodgers throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Rodgers now on first down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
12-yard line.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Jaron Reed coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
It's third down. Third and long.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers have moved out in front. Extra point try now for Crosby. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
The score, Packers 21, Seahawks 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Leads to second and 10.
Boot Hill, baby.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Wilson escaping the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Rashawn Gary able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 65 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now this one complete on the slant route. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. They'll go with Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First down, Packers.
On play action, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Complete to
a good pickup there of 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. And the Packer first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Going up top. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers have moved out in front. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
There defensively.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. They almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Rodgers will try again on second down. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Aaron Jones.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jones. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. From the 2 now, second and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He's brought down
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
Second and 2.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dean Lowry. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 13.
Third and long. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Throw left side complete. It's Carson. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That goes for a gain of 31.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. They'll try to run with Carson, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Packers 31, Seahawks 28.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
The 15-yard line.
Now this throw caught left side. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
The Packer 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Aaron Jones.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Again, it's Jones. And this will be a Packers 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
On the carry.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And able to pick up the 1st across midfield to the 47. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Aaron Jones.
Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Packers.
Three points separating these 2 sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On play action, now Rodgers dancing to his left. And this is incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
They go back to the ground with Jones. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
There on the tackle.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
To Aaron Jones.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Wilson to throw. Flushed out right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a 1st down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.